This is your boy Solo Mission. My videos are uncut, they are unbiased, unedited, unfiltered. The language in this video and any other video that I'm a part of will hurt your eardrum. Man, it's just my opinion. Some are facts. But either way, it should be free speech. And let's move forward. Now, in this clip, I'm talking about the shooting of Philando, Castile. And let me put it in the context of all the other shootings that have happened in this week alone, that's showing that we're not getting no justice. So as we go back over the file here of Walter Scott, who was shot in his back in South Carolina, he was running away. But running away in the United States gets you killed. No trial, no Miranda rights, no, we're going to chase you and handcuff you. No, we're just going to concoct a story and say you try to take my taser, and then I'm going to shoot you in the back. And then I'm going to jog over there and throw the taser by your body, and I'm not going to call for medical assistance. And then the media they kill me with this shit because they love to do it. It's always digging into the person's past to bring up child support payments and this and that he was dealing with. Rest in peace to Keith Lamont Scott, for which the officers in that case was going to serve a warrant on somebody totally different. And somehow, they just happened to notice Keith Lamont Scott in his SUV with a gun. Just happened to notice that. They ordered him to get out of his SUV, and as he was getting out of the SUV and walking backwards, as you see on the dash cam footage, the body camera, it was too shaky, if you will. But, when the camera is shaky, all that's needed to be said is, he has a gun. He has a gun. He has a gun. And that justifies you getting shot down and killed. We talk about Savelle Smith and how the media try to put a spin on the fact that he was shot by an African American cop. That somehow, I know why they did it. I know exactly why they did it. Because see, for us African Americans that are lost in this matrix, caught up in this world and not woke, we supposed to just turn the black eye because it was an African American cop that shot him. We supposed to be so brainwashed that black on black crime that we supposed to be numb to it. It's supposed to somehow be internalized as that's okay because it was a black officer this time. The media was so quick to point that out. But Savelle Smith was running through an alleyway or what have you. The African American officer was giving chase, if you will. Savelle Smith either slipped or fell or tripped on the ground, or he was on the ground, so he ended up on the ground. Trip, fall, slip, what have you. And from what the facts or what they were saying, he was either trying to throw the gun away on the ground or throw the gun over the fence. But it gives a sense that he had given up here in this instant, after receiving a shot in the arm, if you will. So he's shot in the arm, he's dropping the gun, he's tossing the gun, he's already on the ground. And the black officer, which they wanted you to know, shot a fatal shot in the chest. No 10-4, I need medical assistance. No, nothing, a fatal shot. Charlena Lyles, slim petite woman, Seattle. They say there was some previous incidents, so why not bring somebody there to calm her down and negotiate the situation if there was any previous incidents in the past? Why not have a female officer there? Because we know when you're dealing with a woman, a male officer cannot be touching on a woman because that can create a lawsuit. Somehow within 3 minutes of them going there, and they see that Charlena Lyles has a knife defending herself from somebody burglaring her home. She is pregnant as well. Now within 3 minutes, they somehow was able to talk to her, calm her down, try to ease the tension. And yet, within 3 minutes, somehow that turned to where she was not only shot by one officer, she was shot by both of the male Caucasian officers. And we talk about Samuel DuBose. And we see that there's a second mistrial in that case. Am I surprised? No. The officer, Caucasian guy, pulled him over because he didn't have a tag on his car. I.e. Korean gangs, if you will. Korean gangs didn't have a tag on her car when she was pulled over too and harassed by cops. That's my baby there. And it just upsets me in this case where he's pulled over and you see the Caucasian guy having a conversation, if you will. And then, like he said in the courtroom, the classic phrase of, I felt threatened. I don't know what other motherfucking famous phrase in the United States of America going forward until the day I die, ass nigga. The classic phrase that I'm going to go to my grave knowing that a motherfucker can escape, nigga, is, I felt threatened. I wonder, nigga, how did the slaves feel if they was able to say the same shit when they was on the plantation of, I felt threatened too, nigga, is what I'm saying. How the slaves felt. Because we see how you Caucasian, for lack of a better C word, feel in the justice system towards blacks. So, God damn it, nigga, tell me, how did the slaves feel towards whites? I think they felt threatened too, nigga. But see, it's amazing how that's the get out of free card monopoly shit in today's time. We don't have to beat your ass like Rodney King no more. We don't care about the civil rights movement, motherfuckers, because they are dying off. The new millennial generation is caught up in reality TV, hair, nails, toes, dreads, sagging pants, Swisser sweets. So this is their opportunity now to do whatever the fuck they want to do. I sat there and watched on social media and people are commenting on the Philando Castile. They talking about how brave the little girl was in that video, and I gotta admit, I gotta admit, the baby girl in that video showed tremendous courage. I have a daughter, so I'm personally drawn into that shit. It fucks me all up when I see that little girl, how she's trying to calm her mother down, say, hey, I'm here to protect you. I got you. I don't want to see you get shot up. So don't scream, don't cuss, mama. It just angers me both ways. It angers me when I see my own race sleep like a motherfucker. That every goddamn weekend we focus on hair, nails, toes, and clubs and getting pregnant and reality TV. We only focus on crime like this when it's emotional, when enough people are talking about it. That's it. That's the only time we focus on the shit. We get upset, but we not talking about what the fuck we gonna do now. Is what I'm saying. It just irritates me like a motherfucker. All the black on black crime, and then you wonder why these motherfuckers in the justice system look at us like they do. The inside jokes must be, well, those niggers killing each other out there, I know they don't think we're gonna look at them different here. It's what they fucking saying when they go on their coffee breaks, cigarette smokes. But see, y'all motherfuckers ain't deep enough with the shit. Motherfuckers getting upset and then they go back to their reality. Ain't nobody out here getting out here and really trying to do some real shit like Martin Luther King do. So you gotta be Coretta Scott King out here. Cause see, if it wasn't for Coretta Scott King, nigga, it wouldn't be no Martin Luther King holiday. That lady had to fight like hell to get that holiday passed. But see, like I said, y'all females ain't on that shit. I hate to say it, but it's real. See, sometimes a nigga have to be real with a woman. Hurt your feelings or not. See, motherfuckers that know me personally ain't seen this side right here. See, I'm a Gemini. I can drink, smoke, and fuck your ass all day, bitch. But see, when it's real shit going on, cut the light switch off, bitch, because it's real shit going on out here. No, we can drink, smoke, fuck another day, bitch. It's real shit going on out here that I need to address. I can't pretend to be sleep with you, bitch. Mentally sleep. Because I'm wide awake to know that drinking, smoking, and fucking is something the flesh loves. But I'm wide awake to what's going on around me, bitch. I'm not caught up in this matrix hole. I'm not caught up in the Illuminati. When I see injustice that goes on, I don't have to know Philando, Castile to get upset about the shit. Because like Martin Luther King Jr. said, nigga, injustice anywhere, nigga, is injustice everywhere. But see, some of y'all black ass motherfuckers gotta wait till it happen in your living room. And then you want everybody in the world to feel sorry about you. No, motherfucker, feel sorry now. Understand that they can happen to your ass now. You know, I'm on some other shit. I realize that now. I think every fucking time I do a video, it's just crystallized to a whole nother level. And I'm proud like a motherfucker. Because see, I know what my mission is. And for these millennial generation, it has to be a motherfucker that's going to go toe to toe with them for this shit. Because they need to know that's not acceptable. They trying to force it to be acceptable. That you can be shot in the back, justified. You can be shot in a car with your seatbelt on with people in the car, a little 4-year-old child, justified. You can be shot on the ground, tossing your gun away, shot till you die, justified. Call somebody because somebody breaking in your house, you a pregnant female, shot, justified. Alton Sterling, Eric Gardner, Michael Brown, Korean Gaines, Sandra Bland, Tamir Rice. I'm just wondering, man. Alright? When y'all gonna wake the fuck up? It's your boy Solo Mission.